Hey guys, so I'm just giving an update on my progress on this Ford Maverick custom camper that I'm building. I'm using primarily wood for the skeleton of this, but I want to show you what I have. Um, if you want to look at more details of this build, you'll have to go to my other camper build channel. I'll leave a link in the description for it for you. But for now, we're going to take a look at what I got. Alright, so the reason why I just built the frame and door frame and things like that is that I haven't really decided what I want to do for the outside skin. I mean, I'm going to do some insulation for sure, but I'm debating how I want to do that and whether I want to put a skin or just use that insulation as the skin itself and use some kind of epoxy coating. But that's a different story. I just want to show you what I'm at today. So here's where I'm at. So what I have right here is this door, and again, it's just the frame of the door, and I have this nice RV hinge that I use for it, and it opens and closes, and I put the hinge right over there, and it's going to be a bigger swing. You see that when it opens, so that's really nice. So I'm going to put some insulation to fill up these holes, and a window too, of course. And then I'll put on the skin later once I determined all the other stuff I'm going to do. But the key is over here. What I have right here is this slide out option, because you know this bed is only 4.5 feet, and certainly you can't sleep in a bed that's only 4.5 feet. I guess you could, but I can't. How's that? So what I have here is this slide out, and what you do is you just pull it out. It's a little stiff. Open up the legs, put it down, and pull it tight. Close up of the slide out. This is how you do it. Open it up a little bit like that, and then you could, when you get to somewhere around here, you can open up the legs and give it the full extension. And then you have this slide out, which allows you to sleep in here, even though you're not just 4.5 feet tall. But I'm going to put a skin here. I just haven't decided what I'm going to do yet. So this will be a sealed system. Don't worry about that. But right now, that's the way, it would work. And you would enter right here. Come in. You have this room over here. And when you want to sleep, your legs come over here and you go back there. So let's take a look at the inside. The inside looks like this. Let's go up top. And you can see there's a decent amount of room. There's not a lot of room. I mean, come on, this is not a big truck. But there's a decent amount of room in there. Another advantage of me not putting the skin now is that we could actually see what it looks like in here very easily and what room is available. So what I'm going to do over here is I'm going to have a counter with maybe a little sink or stuff and some storage, but just a place to cook and eat. But that's the idea in this top. I haven't decided what I'm going to use for the top yet, but I'm leaning towards using my tonneau cover up here. So we'll see how that goes. So for the frame, it's all wood. The frame is all wood, and I built this tub, and of course that's to build around the wheel well. So the slide out had to go above the wheel well, because the wheel well, this is so shallow, the wheel well would have hit the slide out. So the way I have it is that the slide out actually goes on top of the wheel well. You could see it goes up to here, and you can see how much room it has to go in there for you to be able to sleep, to be able to pull out this far. Let's look at it with the slide out closed. Now this is going to be a wall. So in a normal situation, you'd come in. So if the slide out is closed, this is the only amount of space you'll have to deal with. And again, my counter is going to be like here. So you'll have to move within this little bit of space. But you still can sit like this and still relax and have your legs extended. As long as you're not 7 feet tall or something, you still can do it. So that's where I'm at. So next up, what I need to do is to think about what kind of skin I want to put on this and the insulation, and then I could start building the inside, which will include building out the bed. And yes, this whole thing is a slide-in, so you would be able to remove it by just sliding it in and out. And that's my idea. I would just use a dolly, slide it onto a dolly, take it away, bring the dolly back and slide it back in. And hopefully I could keep the weight down enough so that I could still keep doing that. So if you want to see my progress and the whole building process, you could check out my other camper build channel. And I'll leave a link in the description for you. But this is where I'm at.